guys, welcome to my channel Logs for Quads. So today I'm going to be taking you through a typical leg workout and what that looks like for me. So right now you can just see I'm warming up on my step mill. It's very cold right now. I don't have a heated garage, so I've got leg warmers on, I'm all bundled up, and usually I do about a 10-minute warm up here. Alright, I'm starting off with some leg swings here, just standing on a block, just going forward and backwards. I usually do about 15 on each side for 3 rounds. I don't always do the exact same warm-up every time, but today this was one of the things I felt like doing, and I also do side leg swings, which I'm not going to show you here, but so I do the front and back and then the side to side for 3 rounds. Alright, in this clip I'm just doing an air squat with some hamstring curls and then some heel taps. So just kind of getting some movement in through my quads, my hamstrings, my hips. And I am going to be starting off, my first exercise will be doing some squats. So I'm just getting some squats in without any weight on to get warmed up. Alright, this next clip here, I'm just doing some very slow squats with the bar. So today I wasn't working on doing anything really heavy with my squats. I'm really trying to work on getting more depth into my, at the bottom of my squat. So today's focus with squatting is going to be kind of all about the depth. I don't have great mobility in my hips, knees, and ankles, especially in my knees. I find getting below parallel very difficult, so this has just been something I've been working on recently, trying to really go down as deep as I can without it being too uncomfortable on my knees. Alright, here's another warm-up set now with 95 pounds. So doing the same thing, going nice and slow, sitting at the bottom of the squat for a little bit and then coming up. I don't end up going any higher than 135 today because I'm just working on depth. Sometimes I'll do some heavy squatting. I've recently even gotten up to 225 for a few reps, but I don't do that very often. This is kind of more important to me right now, is just getting more depth into my squats, so that's what I've really been working on. Okay, here's one of my working sets at 135, just doing the same thing, nice and slow, sitting really deep into it as I can. I ended up doing, I think, 3 sets of 5 here, and I was actually really proud of myself for how low I was able to get. I'm sure it doesn't look low to a lot of people, but for me, this is really good. Alright, so this was my last set of squats. So just in this one set only, I just wanted to go at a regular speed that I would normally go at for squatting and just try to sit as low as I could. And so that was it, and then I'm moving on to the next exercise. Alright, moving on to my next exercise, Romanian deadlifts. These are actually my favorite leg exercise. So I'm just using the bar here just to warm up, and then I'm going to be progressively just lifting a little bit heavier until I get into my working sets. I just wanted to mention too that there's a lot of ways that you can have variations for your Romanian deadlifts. Besides just adding more weight, you could also play around with your tempo where you're doing really slow eccentrics. You can also do explosive concentrics, and you can also do pauses at the very bottom of the deadlift. And a not so popular one, but one I do like, is deficit Romanian deadlifts as well. All right, here's another one of my warm-up sets at 135. I'm just going to quickly talk about my grip here as well. Before I was using straps, I was always doing an under-over grip so that the bar wouldn't roll in my hand, and it was the strongest grip for me. Since getting the straps, I've switched to a over-over grip, something I never thought of, but someone was mentioning to me on my Instagram that I should try that. And so I've now recently do over grip when I'm using my straps, like when it's heavy, and I really like it. Heading into one of my working sets at 185. Alright, here's another working set at 225 for 8 reps. My Romanian deadlifts have really gotten better recently since I have gotten some straps, and that's helped me just be able to pull some more weight. I did a 1 rep max at 260, which I never thought I would do, and I've been consistently able to do 225 almost in every workout, so it's been going really good. Next exercise is leg extensions. I did one set with 1 plate, which is 45 pounds, and this is the second warm-up set now with 90 pounds. Okay, here's one of my working sets at 135. I ended up doing 4 sets at this weight. Alright, this was my final set of leg extensions, just giving you guys a different perspective here. Alright, next exercise here are Bulgarian split squats. And you can see here I have my cable attachments on my ankles because I'm actually doing a triple set. And I'll show you the next two exercises in the next two clips. Because I'm doing a triple set too, I am just going to use my own body weight because I found it to be difficult enough. I try to do the Bulgarian split squats nice and slow and really controlled, and this is a great triple set if you have never tried it. Alright, so right after the Bulgarian split squats, I got down to do single leg hip thrusts. I find these really difficult. I don't know if anyone else does, and I only just started doing them just a little while ago. I find the regular hip thrusts with the bar, I just can't find the right pad to make it comfortable on my hips. But this has actually been a great challenge. I've realized that I'm probably not very strong doing one leg at a time, so I want to get better at that. Alright, so right after the single leg hip thrust, I go right over to the cable machine and we're doing glute cable kickbacks. I stand on a block. I find it gives me better positioning, and I also turn my toe out slightly as I go back. And so I ended up doing 3 rounds of this, and usually around 12 reps of every exercise for this one. Alright, for my final exercise, I ended up doing 4 sets of standing calf raises. I took my leg warmers off because I thought this one would be kind of silly to do with leg warmers, because it's good to be able to see sometimes the muscle that you are working. I usually just do these just with my own body weight. I'll do about 20 reps. Sometimes I'll hang on to a dumbbell, although the step that I'm standing on sometimes will lift up on the other side. It's not bolted in when I have too much weight on one end. But this is a great finisher, and it was an awesome workout today. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.